This is The Other Line, an audio drama adapted from Night Call by Rod Serling.
Hello? Hello? Who is that? Hello?
Good morning, Miss Marks. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Mom, do you remember Dr. Bell? He's here for your checkup.
Grammy, do you remember the cocoons we had in class I told you about on Saturday? They hatched into little butterflies. Their wings are so pretty, Grammy, I wish you could see them.
Here, Davie. Let's give Grammy her space.
You know, Doctor, I got a very strange phone call last night.
Did you? What time last night?
I don't know.
Mom, we didn't get any phone calls last night. If we did, I would have heard it.
We might as well humor her. I'm curious to see what she has to say.
It was a man. He didn't say anything, just breathed.
Well, that's odd. Do you think he was trying to tell you something?
I don't know. It was scary.
Well, how about this? Why don't I stay the night with you tonight, Mildred, just to make sure you're doing okay?
That's very kind of you, Dr. Bell, but I'm not sure if we could afford to pay you for a night call.
Don't worry, Mr. Hatch. This will be free of charge. I'll just make sure one of my associates covers any emergency calls I might get.
I really appreciate you going so out of your way to care for my mom, Dr. Bell. Where would you like to sleep? We can put you in Davie's room if you'd like, or we have a pull-out
I'll just sleep
couch.
on the floor in Mildred's room if that's okay. I expect to be up most of the night anyways.
Hello? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Miss Marks, who are you talking to?
It's the man again. He knows my name.
Miss Marks, it's after 1 in the morning. No one would be calling right now. Just put the phone back on the receiver and try to get some sleep. Miss Marks, please put the phone down. Let's just go back to bed, okay?
You.
Miss Marks, there's absolutely nothing to be afraid of, I promise. Just try to get some sleep, okay? Your rest is very important.
Does the man want to hurt me?
There was no one on the other line, Miss Marks. But even if there was, I'm sure they wouldn't want to hurt you. Everything will be okay. Just go back to sleep.
Okay. Okay. Doctor?
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Marks. Did I wake you up?
No. I'm having trouble sleeping. The rain is so loud.
Yes, it is. I was thinking of putting on some music to drown it out a bit. Do you mind if I use your record player?
That's fine.
Is there a certain record you'd like me to play for you? One that might help you get sleep?
Some jazz would be nice.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, good taste in music, Miss Marks.
I used to listen to this song all the time when I was younger.
Why is that?
It would remind me of...
Who on earth would be calling at this hour? Let me go see if any other phones in the house are ringing. I'll be right back.
Hello? Who is this?
None of the other phones in the house are ringing.
Shh. Hello?
Mildred,
Dear Lord.
come with me. I want to see you.
Hello? Who is this? Listen, I don't know if you think it's funny trying to prank an old woman like this, but it sure as hell isn't. I'm gonna have this phone call traced, you know. Never call this house ever again, do you understand?
Dandelion.
It's Victor! It's Victor! It's Victor!
Mrs. Hatch, how well did you know your father?
Not well. I only have very faint memories. He died when I was pretty little. He'd had a difficult life from everything I've heard. When he was only about 20, he got shipped off to fight in the First World War. I can only imagine some of the things he saw over there.
How was his relationship with your mother?
He loved her, and she loved him, but their relationship was rough. He used to always call her his dandelion. I know she loved when he called her that.
Interesting. Was she afraid of him?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, they loved each other, but he had some unconventional ways of showing it, to say the least. But if I thought I was getting phone calls from my dead husband who died in a car crash 30 years ago, I think I'd be just as scared as she is.
Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Hatch.
I wonder who would be calling so early in the morning.
Huh. Let's see. Well, I appreciate the call. How long will it take for repairs to be? I see. No, not a problem. I'm just wondering. Okay, thank you very much. Bye now. You are not going to believe this.
What is it, Mr. Hatch?
There's been a telephone line down the past 2 days. The telephone company heard it was down, but couldn't get to repairing it until this morning because of the storm. And you want to know where the downed telephone line is?
Where?
Druid Hill Cemetery.
Is that?
That's where my father is buried.
How long did the telephone company say it would take them to repair the downed pole?
They didn't exactly know, but they said it would take several days. Said it had really done some damage to some of the graves.
Could we visit the cemetery to see where it fell?
I suppose. Do you want to go visit the cemetery with Dr. Bell while I stay here with Davie and Grammy, or...?
I know this might sound strange, but I think it might be best if Miss Marks were to visit the cemetery as well. Perhaps all of us could go, including Davie. Maybe this could all have something to do with some sort of unfinished business.
Wow, look at that thing. The wind must have been so strong.
They really weren't kidding. Look how torn up some of these graves are. One of the wires is poking straight out of that one over there.
Davie, how would you like to go over there and tell me the name on that headstone? Do you think you can read it for me?
Okay. Victor Marks. Victor Marks. That's the name on the grave. He has the same last name as Grammy.
My Victor. Will he call again tonight? I want to talk to him.
I suppose we won't know until tonight. Now, Mildred, if you get a call tonight, I'll be standing right here to put it on speaker so we can all hear, okay?
Okay.
What are we going to do if the phone doesn't ring?
Just trust me. I saw and heard it right in front of me last night. I would have never have believed this if I hadn't been there to witness it. There are a lot of things about this world we can never truly understand, Mr. Hatch. No matter how hard we try.
No, I guess I just find it odd.
Hello? Victor? Is it you? I want to talk to you now. It's Mildred. I want to talk to you.
Never call again. Who said I love you? Dandelion.
Victor, please. Please just talk to me. Just let me hear your voice.
I won't call. I miss my dandelion.
Victor! Victor!
I'm sorry.
My love!
So sorry.
You just heard The Other Line, written and directed by Josh Molinari, produced by Sophie Ramirez, master engineer Erik Smerznak, second engineer Fiona Shu, Mildred, voiced by Miranda Fredrick, Dr. Bell, voiced by Diego Casian, Joanne, voiced by Annie Bugbee, Dan, voiced by Riley Brown, Victor, voiced by Jamie Houghton, Davie, voiced by Dhruv Anish. This was produced for Sue Zizza's Friday Sound Image class, Spring 2023.